Hello and welcome, my name is Dinosaur Whiskers and this is Whiskers Educational Materials. Today is April 12, 2020. We are still in lockdown because of the COVID-19 situation. It is what it is. Things are gonna get better, that's for sure. In fact, today is Easter Sunday, so let's start with that. Happy Easter, everyone. Very important part of a gym, at least to me personally, is this centerpiece right here. That's a heavy bag, and so this is basically gonna be the topic of this video. We will try to figure out what is the best possible way on how to hang a heavy bag in a garage, so stay tuned. Now there are many ways how to hang a bag. First option probably would be hang it from the ceiling. Second would be we could mount it on a wall. And the third would be we could just get a stand. Stand costs approximately $250 to $300. We could put it right in the center of a room and hang a bag. That's it. What I chose to do is to put the beam across the room. So we need support on both sides. Obviously, we need to find where the support trusses are in the walls. Obviously, that's where the screws are, and that's it. Hang a bag right in the middle. This may work. This is 12 feet in length. Okay, another thing we need is this one right there. Probably we need the longest one. So this is how it's gonna go. We'll get a washer. Okay, there's one more thing we need. We need some heavy duty screws, and I think I'll use these. I might be here for a while. Okay, so all we need, we can see pretty well right there. We'll need, first of all, we'll need a stud finder. I have two of those right there. Then we will need a saw. I have a hand saw. I have a circular saw as well, but hand saw will do just fine. Then later on we'll need a drill, screwdriver. We will also need a hammer, chisel, and all the stuff, all the rest of the stuff that you can see here. We'll need a small step ladder as well. Oh, there's one right there. Alright, so that's done. I marked down the studs on both sides. Actually, I don't even think we will need this whole, so this is 8 feet. I was gonna cut it in half, so it's gonna be 4 feet, 4 feet. I don't even think we need that much. That's what it's gonna be. The next logical step would be to pre-drill some holes for the screws. Another thing, you have to make sure that the notch right there has to be exactly the same distance from the other wall right there. So see, that one is in the middle and this one is slightly off, so you can make sure that they would align, right? So I already put this one up, so that's where the studs go. One side, other side. It's just like sitting there waiting for me to push those screws in farther, and we'll put the other one up over there, and then we're pretty much done, right? So the next step would be to connect both of these guys together, drill a hole right in the middle, put the anchor, and that's it. It's done. Our support boards are in place. Next thing we are gonna do is we are gonna drill a hole right in the middle of our beam. Well, our beam is actually two boards together. I'll put screws all over the place so we'll have this tight. This anchor here goes right in the middle. I marked, that's my marking. We're drilling a hole. We'll put the anchor in and we'll put up the beam, and that's it. We're done. It's up. Let me just show you guys what I did here. I did reinforce the corners just to keep it nice and sturdy. I'm keeping these two boards together by using screws, and they are exactly the same type of screws I used here. These are heavy duty ones. The ones I am using all across the beam are the same make, same type, just smaller ones. Look at that, such a nice finish. I like it. So that's that. So now the next obvious step is to go get the actual bag itself. Let's go do it. We get the bag. Opa! Come on out. That's our bag. The maker is Century. It's a 100-pound bag. It's not the best and not the worst either. It's a decent bag. Before we go ahead and put it up, let me tell you guys how much did I spend on this whole project. So the materials were roughly 45 bucks, and that's the beams, the screws, the hook. The bag was $161, and that's including these straps. Very common mistake that people will make is they will attach the bag straight into this carabiner, basically metal on metal. What's gonna happen is, obviously it will take some time, but metal on metal, it will slowly but surely grind down, right? It's just slow wear and tear process, and it's much easier to replace something like this. You want to put a sling in between, and just basically we'll just loop it through, kind of like this, and hang it. This is $6. You know, it breaks, you replace it. But if something breaks here, you have to replace the whole bag, right? And that's $160. And this is like one of the cheapest bags, one of the cheapest decent bags, I'd say. Much easier to replace the loop for sure. It's up, it's ready. After some thinking, actually I decided to skip the carabiner. I'm going with the sling directly on the loop over there, on the hook. I just got to sew it down a little bit, and I just slide those slings in, and that's it. The whole construction is nice and sturdy. It's ready for some use. That's that. I did organize this space a bit more. So this is my gym. I have a place for all my equipment, boxing gloves, shin guards, all that type of stuff. I have a little lookout for my dog. She likes to sit there and watch the street for me. I have been using the bag for a while now. And actually what happened, this strap actually did break. So I had to replace it with something more solid, something more heavy duty. And this is a strap that I will actually use when you're working on a roof, as a roofer, right? So this is where you will tie in your rope. And so basically what I did, I looped it around twice around the beam and used the carabiner, and there's absolutely no way this is gonna break. And actually this works out quite well, because this way I can move the bag around, I can slide it back and forth on a beam, and I'm still gonna be using this hook as well. Actually, I ordered what they call dodgeball, double-sided, double-ended dodgeball. So that's coming. I already have the bottom piece. Actually, I can use it to tie down the bag as well. I can have another strap here. And so that's that. It's gonna be from this hook to that thing right there, ball in the middle, and it's dodge training, right? So speed dodging. I'm loving it, honestly. Super. I have my own gym now, so we can get through this coronavirus thing, you know, as speed as possible, as healthy as possible. I'd suggest you do the same, right? So create your own garage gym, grow your own food right there. These are my seedlings. Just to show you guys right there, I have created a little outside garden. I'm growing everything in pails, self-wicking pots. I made another video on how to create one of these guys. Grow your own food, stay as healthy as possible, and that's it. That's my gym. Hello, Laiminya. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe. Stay healthy, my friends. Stay safe. Love, peace, and happiness.